Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Brenda, Daniela, Rosita, and everybody. Today is Friday. Finally. We have been working very hard, very hard. Okay, give me a moment. Just a second. Today we have our homework, right?
Yes, teacher.
Homework number 3, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, homework number 3. Yeah. I'm gonna give you next week. Well, actually, next week we're gonna finish our modulo. Okay, Jorge, where do you work? Where do you work, Jorge? I have that doubt. Okay, well, everybody, good afternoon and welcome to one more class. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this is class number. Okay, Jorge. All right. Okay. Well, let me see, everybody. I'm going to check which class we are having today. Today we are having class number 15. 5 more classes and we finish. Actually, next week, all next week. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to begin today. We're gonna begin studying a little bit of verbs, all right? And let's see. Yesterday we were talking about regular and irregular verbs. I'm gonna have a little activity right now. And I'm gonna show you a video because today we're gonna study like the spelling of the verbs and the pronunciation. All right, so let me see. Can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
All right, very good, excellent. So what you're going to do is you're going to help me classify the verbs into the correct group. But I'm gonna have, Rosa, now you can share the screen. Yes, actually not sharing the screen, but let me see. I'm going to unmute your microphone. Yes, unmute your microphone. Yes, don't mute your microphone. Open the microphone. Okay. Excellent, very good. So I'm gonna give you the control. Click and move the mouse. Okay. Yesterday, Betsaida helped me with the first activity, and now Rosita is going to help me with this activity. So everybody, you are going to help Rosita to classify the verbs into regular or irregular verbs. Okay. I'm gonna be here helping you.
Okay. The first verb was run.
It's irregular.
Okay. Go.
Irregular.
Irregular. Okay. Invent.
Irregular.
Sure. Invent. It is regular or irregular?
Regular.
Regular.
Play.
Oh, invent. It is regular. Irregular, guys.
No, irregular.
Regular.
Invent is regular.
Play.
Regular.
Regular.
Regular. Look.
Regular.
Regular. Right.
Regular.
Irregular.
Irregular. Okay.
Yes, right is irregular. Yeah.
Make.
Irregular.
Regular. Eat.
Irregular.
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 Regular. Do.
Regular.
Irregular. Irregular
Yes, irregular.
or regular.
Regular.
Okay. Study.
Regular.
Regular. Buy.
Irregular.
Regular. Walk.
Regular.
Regular. It's regular.
Sorry, I think do is irregular.
Yes, do it is irregular. Irregular.
Do.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, do.
Uh-huh.
Irregular.
Which is the simple past of do?
Did.
Did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Want.
Regular.
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 Regular. Yeah.
Okay. What?
Regular.
Regular. Regular.
Wash.
Regular.
Regular.
See.
Irregular.
Irregular.
Decide.
Regular.
Regular.
Drink.
Irregular.
Irregular.
Work.
Regular.
Is, am, and are.
Irregular. Regular.
Okay. We finished.
Great. This is teamwork. Give me a moment. Excellent. This is teamwork. Well, at the beginning, let me ask you and be honest with me. There were some verbs that you didn't know, right? If it was irregular mostly. So, to make it easy, think about irregular verbs. Your objective has to be memorizing irregular verbs. Irregular. Because in that way, it will be easy for you to identify if the verb that you can't classify is regular. Okay, I'm gonna give you another exercise, okay? Great job, ladies. And well, I only listened to ladies. I didn't listen to any voice, or yes, they were speaking. No, right? Or yes, I didn't listen. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna give you other verbs. Okay. And let's see. Okay, Jorge. All right, Jorge. Okay, let's see. But in this moment you can't participate, right, Jorge? Or yes? No, I think he can't speak. All right, so let me see. Another person with a computer. Daniela, today you are from a cell phone, right?
No, teacher, I have a computer.
Okay, Daniela. So now you're gonna be the leader from this activity. Open the microphone, please. And I'm gonna give you the control. Okay, click and move the mouse. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Daniela.
Okay. Sleep.
Irregular.
Irregular. Okay. have,
Irregular.
study,
Regular.
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 drink,
Irregular.
Irregular.
be,
Irregular.
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 stay,
Regular. Regular.
Regular.
go,
Irregular.
Irregular.
play,
Regular.
Irregular.
hate,
Irregular.
Irregular.
eat,
Irregular.
visit,
Regular.
travel,
Regular.
Hate is regular.
hate,
Yes.
Hate is regular.
And B is irregular.
sorry,
The verb to be is irregular.
okay,
Mhm.
okay, where,
Irregular.
Irregular.
like,
Regular.
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 take,
Irregular.
regular,
Irregular.
love,
Regular.
Regular.
make,
Irregular.
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 enjoy,
Regular.
Regular.
live,
Regular.
and see,
Irregular.
okay,
Let's see.
okay,
Excellent. Very good. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna do something. Give me a moment. I'm going to. Ah, regation. It was not here. I know. Okay, well, give me a moment. I'm going to stop the remote control. And you were classifying the irregular verbs. All right. Now let me see if you know these verbs in the simple past. Okay, so which is the past of the verb sleep? Which is the past?
Sleep.
Slept.
Slept. All right, that is the past. Slept. Sleep, slept. Which is the past of, please, can you type the verb in the chat box? Yes, very good, Katia, very good, Cecia. Check the spelling, please. Okay, what about the verb go, which is the past?
Went.
Type the verb in the chat, please. Went. Yes, went. Okay, what about the verb be, which is the past?
Was where?
Was and where. Very good. Was and where. Excellent. What about verb eat? Ate. Very good. Ate, 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 ate. What about the verb make? Yes, made, 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 made. What about the verb drink?
Drank.
Daniela, drank with N. Drank. Yes. What about the verb have, which is the simple past? Yes, very good. Jorge, Aliana, Rosa, Cecia, Katia, Daniela. Yes, very good, everybody. What about the verb, let me see, eat? I know, I told you, right, that one. I made a mistake here. The verb play is not here. This is an intruder. No, you are not here. You are here. The verb that I'm missing here is this one. Okay, what about the verb see, which is the simple past? Yes, very good, excellent. What about the verb? ¿Verdad que ha ayudado a hacer esos verbos en? Yes, I know, it has helped you. What about take? Yes, it has helped. What about the verb take? Took, excellent, very good, nice. What about the verb wear? Where? Wore, yes, that is the simple past, okay. So, let me see. Now this is gonna be a mini test with the regular verbs. Here, I'm not going to evaluate pronunciation because you don't know the pronunciation of the regular verbs yet. You don't know. But I will evaluate the spelling. Let's see, because that is what we're gonna study today. Stay. How do you write stay in simple past? Let me see. In the chat, stay. Excellent, stay. What about the verb like? Like, very good. What about the verb, let me see, the verb study? What's the simple past of the verb study? Excellent, very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What about, let me see. What about the verb enjoy? Enjoy. Yes, very good. Excellent, 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 excellent. What about, excellent, ladies and gentlemen. What about live? The verb live. Yes, very easy, right? If you know, listen to the key. If you know, the key is la clave. If you know the irregular verbs, you know the regular verbs, okay? Yeah, because if you see a verb and you say, oh, but this verb is not irregular. I haven't seen this verb on the list. No, it is regular. So in that way, it is easy for you, okay? Now, visit, which is the simple past of the verb visit. Yes, very good, very good. Visited, visited. Visited, very good, excellent. Visited, visited, visited. All right, what about travel? Travel, travel, travel. Excellent. Love. What about love? Nice. Loved, loved, loved. What about hate? Very good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What about the verb play? Excellent, guys. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Good job. Excellent job. Well, so right now, everybody, I'm going to show you a video with the spelling rules for the verbs, for the regular verbs in simple past. This video is on the platform. So let me see. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes,
All
teacher.
right, I'm gonna play the video. If you can take notes, it would be great, okay? I'm gonna mute all the microphones and let's go.
When we change regular verbs into the past, remember that we add ed. But there are some rules you must consider when you change a regular verb into the past. Let's see these rules. Rule number 1. If the verb in the base forms ends in E, you only add D. For example, like. The past is liked. Other example, dance. The past, danced. Rule number 2. If the verb ends in vowel plus Y, you only add ed to the verb. For example, play, played. Enjoy, enjoyed. Rule number 3. If the verb in the base form ends in consonant plus Y, you have to drop the Y, add an I, plus ed. For example, study. Here we have D plus Y. Drop the Y, add I plus ed. Studied. Another example, cry. Here we have RY, consonant Y. Drop the Y, add an I plus ed. Cried. Rule number 4. If the verb is a one-syllable verb, then you double the last consonant plus ed. For example, stop. Double the last consonant, stopped, with double P. Another example, plan. This is a one-syllable sound. Double the N, add ed, planned. To any other verb that you identify that doesn't follow these rules, only add ed. Very good. Now you know the rules to add ed or the rules to change regular verbs into the past.
Okay, very good. I will repeat, but I think that the rules are clear. Yes or no? Are they difficult rules or
No,
no?
teacher.
No,
They are not difficult. No, they are not difficult. Okay. Well, I will repeat. Let's see.
When we change regular verbs into the past, remember that we add ed. But there are some rules you must consider when you change a regular verb into the past. Let's see these rules. Rule number 1. If the verb in the base forms ends in E, you only add D. For example, like. The past is liked. Other example, dance. The past, danced. Rule number 2. If the verb ends in vowel plus Y, you only add ed to the verb. For example, play, played. Enjoy, enjoyed. Rule number 3. If the verb in the base form ends in consonant plus Y, you have to drop the Y, add an I, plus ED. For example, study. Here we have D plus Y. Drop the Y, add I plus ED. Studied. Another example, cry. Here we have RY, consonant Y. Drop the Y, add an I plus ED. Cried. Rule number 4. If the verb is a one-syllable verb, then you double the last consonant plus ED. For example, stop. Double the last consonant, stopped, with double P. Another example, plan. This is a one-syllable sound. Double the N, add ED, planned. To any other verb that you identify that doesn't follow these rules, only add ED. Very good. Now you know the rules to add ED or the rules to change regular verbs into the past.
Excellent. Very good. All right. So we're going to be working spelling. Okay. Give me a moment. Easy? Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Very good. Today I feel my hair very spongy. very, very spongy. I will put something on in my hair. Okay. Well, we're going to practice the spelling of irregular verbs. Okay. Let me see. Yesterday we were working with regular. Today we're going to be working with irregular. Okay. Let me see. Irregular. We were working yesterday with irregular, right? Okay, so right now I'm going to send this link and I would like you to work with Exercise 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna work together, okay? Let me see. Can you see the screen? Can you see the link in the chat?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Well, I don't know if everybody can participate, but I will make the group. In group number 1, I will have, I don't know if Stephanie or Cecia can help me share the screen. Yes. In group number 2, I have Rosa Elena. In group number 3, I have Daniela. And in group number 4, I have Jorge. Jorge, you can help me share the screen? No. In group number 1, I can have Betsaida. Betsaida also helps me. Okay. Jorge, can you help me share the screen? No, I have Jocelyn in that group. Yes, all right. Yes. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go, everybody.
No. Sí, did. Ok. Entonces yo.
Check the spelling of tidy.
César.
Guide.
Hook.
Cooked. Cooked.
Visit.
Visited.
Visited.
Enjoy.
Enjoyed.
Enjoy.
Watch.
Watched.
Watch.
Mm, Stop.
Stopped.
Jump.
Jumped.
Okay. Okay. And exercise number 4.
Yes.
Help.
Helped. Helped. Daniela, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay. Study.
Studied. Studied.
Wash.
Washed.
Wash it. And walk.
Walk.
Listen.
Mm.
Listen. Sorry.
Lo estoy averiguando. Esta no me la puedo.
Ni yo.
Listening creo que es solo con el ID al final.
Okay. Mary.
Married.
Ay.
Ya later.
Use.
You said. You said.
Arif. Ay, no.
Alright. Ay, el tiempo. Alright.
Right.
Riot. Riot.
Okay. Do you need extra time?
In my group, we finished.
You finished. What about the other groups? Did you finish?
No,
Jocelyn,
teacher.
what about in your group? Did you finish?
No.
No. All right. Well, give me a moment, please. Some time to remember. Oh my God, we almost have a 5 o'clock. Hmm. All right. Well, if you finished, Rosita, continue with another exercise, 1 or 2, okay? Because I'm gonna
Okay.
give time for the others to finish.
Okay.
I will give you 5 minutes extra, okay? All right, let me see.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, very good, everybody. Excellent. All right. Well, before we begin with the presentations, I'm gonna show you another video, all right? And this is the last video we're gonna watch today. This is, let's see, simple past structure and regular verbs, okay? Very good. This is gonna be the last one because I need to evaluate you with the presentations and I need you to practice a little bit. Okay.
Teacher, el video no se escucha.
I don't listen. Same.
Oh, you are not listening to the video? Oh my God,
Teacher.
I didn't, oh, sorry. I didn't share the audio. I'm sorry. Thanks a lot. All right, let's go. Now, you do?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Simple past. Want to know more about it? Continue watching this video. Let's start by answering the question, when do we use the simple past? We use the simple past to talk about things that already happened. Okay? They are not happening right now. They don't happen every single day. They already happened. Now, they happened a few hours ago, yesterday, last week, last month. It doesn't matter when, but in the past. So let's talk about the structure. I am going to give you some examples of sentences, and we are going to see the structure on affirmative sentences and negative sentences. So the first sentence is, I played volleyball when I was in high school. So right now, I am not in high school anymore. I'm actually in the university. So being in high school is something of my past. Now let's see the structure of this affirmative sentence. I played volleyball when I was in high school. I is the subject. Played is the verb in the past form. Play is the base form and played is the past form. So subject, verb, and complement. I played volleyball when I was in high school. Now let's see a negative sentence and its structure. I didn't play soccer when I was in high school. We have an extra element in this sentence because it's negative. So I is the subject, didn't is the contraction of did not, okay? So auxiliary did plus not, okay? This is part of our structure. I didn't play. Now, if you notice over here, we have the verb, but it is not in the past form. It is in the present form or in the base form. Okay? Play is the verb in the base form. But why? Why are we using the verb in the base form and not in the past? And this is something important you must have in mind. When you use did in a sentence, affirmative or negative, the verb must go in the base form. It is incorrect if you say did played. That's incorrect. So you have to say did play or didn't play. Now we were talking about verbs. Now verbs in the past. For verbs in the past we have two types. We have regular verbs and irregular verbs. In this class, we are going to talk about regular verbs. Regular verbs are the verbs in the past that end in ed. For example, like. Like is the base form. Because it's a regular verb, in the past it is going to end in ed. Liked, liked. Other verb, stop, stopped. Other verb, try, tried. Try, tried. We have play, played. Play, played. Now, if you notice, in some of these words, there are some changes. We not only add ed, we have some rules to follow to change the regular verbs in the base form to the past form. Let's see these rules. The first rule that you have to follow to change a regular verb from the base form to the past form. If the verb in the base form ends in E, you're only going to add D. For example, like. The last letter is E, so the past is liked. Agreed, agreed. Second rule. If the verb in the base form ends in vowel and consonant, you are going to double the consonant. An example, stop. The last two letters are O and P, a vowel and a consonant. So to change it to the past, you are going to double the consonant. Stopped, stopped. We have a double P. Or plan. We have A and plan. So to the past, you double the N. Planned, planned. Third rule. If the verb in the base form ends in consonant and Y, for example, try, you have R and Y, you are going to change the Y for an I and add ed. So we have try. The past is tried, tried. We don't have a Y anymore. We have an I. Okay? Now, the fourth and last rule. If the verb in the base form ends in a vowel and a Y, then you're not going to make this change. Okay? The only thing that you are going to do is add ed. For example, play, played. You only add ed because of the combination vowel Y. All right, everyone. Now you know when do we use the simple past. Remember, for actions that already happened. You also know the structure for affirmative sentences and negative sentences. Remember, did is the auxiliary of the simple past. And if you use did in a sentence, the verb must go in the base form.
Okay, very, very good. Were you taking notes, guys?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. I'm gonna take the picture, guys, before I have to play the video twice. I will play the video one more time and then we're gonna begin with the presentations, but I'm gonna take the picture, okay? So let me see, cameras, oh my God, my hair. Cameras, light, and action. I know, today my face is a Friday face. Okay, let's see, ready? 1, 2, and only Bessie has the camera off. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Excellent, very good, great, great. Okay, well, guys, I'm gonna play the video one more time, and then get ready because we're gonna have the presentations. Simple past, everybody, is not difficult. What is difficult is memorizing the verbs. That is difficult. For Monday, I'm going to give you a special homework. Or you don't want homework for the weekend. No. La voy a dejar descansar, se lo merecen. Han trabajado duro esta semana, right? No homework. Avance en la plataforma, eso sí, okay? But I'm not going to give you any other kind of homework. You have done a very good job, okay? All right, well, let's play the video one more time, and then let's begin with the presentation, the evaluation of homework number 3. You have worked very, very well this module. Okay. Can you see the screen? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
The simple past. Want to know more about it? Continue watching this video. Let's start by answering the question, when do we use the simple past? We use the simple past to talk about things that already happened. Okay? They are not happening right now. They don't happen every single day. They already happened. Now, they happened a few hours ago, yesterday, last week, last month. It doesn't matter when, but in the past. So let's talk about the structure. I am going to give you some examples of sentences, and we are going to see the structure on affirmative sentences and negative sentences. So the first sentence is, I played volleyball when I was in high school. So right now, I am not in high school anymore. I'm actually in the university. So being in high school is something of my past. Now let's see the structure of this affirmative sentence. I played volleyball when I was in high school. I is the subject. Played is the verb in the past form. Play is the base form and played is the past form. So subject, verb, and complement. I played volleyball when I was in high school. Now let's see a negative sentence and its structure. I didn't play soccer when I was in high school. We have an extra element in this sentence because it's negative. So I is the subject, didn't is the contraction of did not, okay? So auxiliary did plus not, okay? This is part of our structure. I didn't play. Now, if you notice over here, we have the verb, but it is not in the past form. It is in the present form or in the base form. Okay? Play is the verb in the base form. But why? Why are we using the verb in the base form and not in the past? And this is something important you must have in mind. When you use did in a sentence, affirmative or negative, the verb must go in the base form. It is incorrect if you say did played. That's incorrect. So you have to say did play or didn't play. Now we were talking about verbs. Now verbs in the past. For verbs in the past we have two types. We have regular verbs and irregular verbs. In this class, we are going to talk about regular verbs. Regular verbs are the verbs in the past that end in ed. For example, like. Like is the base form. Because it's a regular verb, in the past it is going to end in ed. Liked. Liked. Other verb, stop. Stopped. Other verb, try, tried. Try, tried. We have play, played. Play, played. Now, if you notice, in some of these words, there are some changes. We not only add ed, we have some rules to follow to change the regular verbs in the base form to the past form. Let's see these rules. The first rule that you have to follow to change a regular verb from the base form to the past form. If the verb in the base form ends in E, you're only going to add D. For example, like, the last letter it's E, so the past is liked. Agreed, agreed. Second rule, if the verb in the base form ends in vowel and consonant, you are going to double the consonant. An example, stop. The last two letters are O and P, a vowel and a consonant. So to change it to the past, you are going to double the consonant. Stopped, stopped. We have a double P. Or plan. We have A and plan. So to the past, you double the N. Planned, planned. Third rule. If the verb in the base form ends in consonant and Y, for example, try, you have R and Y, you are going to change the Y for an I and add ed. So we have try. The past is tried, tried. We don't have a Y anymore. We have an I. Okay? Now, the fourth and last row. If the verb in the base form ends in a vowel and a Y, then you're not going to make this change, okay? The only thing that you are going to do is add ed. For example, play, played. You only add ed because of the combination vowel Y. All right, everyone. Now you know when do we use the simple past. Remember, for actions that already happened. You also know the structure for affirmative sentences and negative sentences. Remember, did is the auxiliary of the simple past. And if you use did in a sentence, the verb must go in the base form.
Okay, very good. All right. Well, we will continue with this Monday, but right now I'm going to evaluate the homework assignments. Okay? So I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to type homework number 3. Please begin raising your hands. So I will follow up that order. Homework number 3, evaluation. Okay. Let's begin with David Amaya, all right? You're going to be the first one. Just give me a second, David Amaya. No, it's not this one, it's this one. Okay, David Amaya, go ahead.
Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, number 1. My favorite game was a football when I was a child. And number 2, my favorite fruit was mango when I was a child.
Okay.
Number 3, my favorite toys were race cars. when I was a child. Number 4, my favorite breakfast was beans, cream, cheese, and plátano with bread and milk when I was a child. Number 5, it's my favorite place to go for a walk was the Cuscatlan Park. Number 6, my favorite pet was a dog. Number 7, my favorite book was a Libro Victoria when I was a child. Number 8, my favorite ice cream was banana split when I was a child. Number 9, my favorite holiday was Christmas when I was a little child. Number 10, my favorite music was Topollillo when I was a child.
Okay, very good, David. Excellent job. Excellent, David. Nice. Nice, David. Okay, give me a moment.
All right, thank you, teacher.
All right, the next one is gonna be Francis Melissa. Francis Donis Melissa Alejandra, right? Okay.
Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. I selected 10 questions. Number 1, when I was a child, I was very shy, I was intelligent, I was very responsible with my assignments, I was happy, and I was very playful. My favorite restaurant when I was a child was Pizza Hut. My favorite drink when I was a child was the Fruities. My favorite color when I was a child was the yellow. My favorite song when I was a child was Barney song. My favorite toy when I was a child was my brat. My favorite game when I was a child was hide and seek. And my favorite fruit when I was a child was jocotes de color. My favorite ice cream flavor when I was a child was Neapolitan. My favorite subject when I was a child was science. Just that, teacher.
Excellent. Very good, Melissa. Great job. Great job, Melissa. Excellent. Jennifer Reyes, you're going to be the next.
I can share screen.
Okay, sure. Go ahead, share the screen.
Okay, good afternoon. My favorite hobby when I was a child was watch TV and play. Number 2, my favorite place when I was a child was grandmother's house because where they my cousins. Number 3, my favorite subject when I was a child was math. I was good with numbers. Number 4, my favorite book when I was a child were books about princess, especially Beauty and the Beast. Number 5, my favorite song when I was a child, the front dance. I danced in the kindergarten. Number 6, my favorite pet when I was a child were dogs because I have fun with them. Number 7, my favorite sport when I was a child was soccer. I playing a lot with my friends. Number 8, my favorite game when I was a child was I playing the kitchen. I really like it. Number 9. My favorite holiday when I was a child was Christmas Day because we sharing is a family. Number 10, my favorite toy when I was a child was a doll. Then my dad bought me. Finish.
Oh, that my dad bought me.
Bought me. Okay.
Excellent, Jennifer. Jennifer, with you, I have to work pronunciation. I mean, you have to be more secure of the things you are saying, but I mean, your grammar structures are okay. I mean, what you have to do is just to lose the timidness, like, I feel timid, and yeah, you practice more. Repeat the
Okay,
sentences
teacher.
as many times as possible, as fast as you can. Practice, 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 so you get rid of the timidness because the structures were okay. All right, very
Okay,
good.
teacher.
Hey, excellent. All right, now let me see this Jennifer Reyes Ramirez. Reyes Ramirez, Jennifer Elizabeth, okay? Jocelyn, you're going to be the next. After Jocelyn, Catherine Suriano, and then Brenda Morales, okay?
Okay, good afternoon, teacher and classmate.
Hello, good afternoon.
Sentence number 1. When I was a child, my favorite hobby was singing with my brothers. When I was a child, my favorite toy was a small toy cell phone. When I was a child, my favorite song was Las Pistas de Blue. And when I was a child, my favorite subject was English and science. When I was a child, my favorite fruit was grapes. When I was a child, my favorite breakfast was hotcakes with honey. When I was a child, my favorite pet was my dog, Candy. When I was a child, my favorite ice cream was cheese strawberry ice cream. When I was a child, my favorite holiday was New Year's Days. When I was a child, my favorite game was Tentar. Thank you.
I remember that game. Tentar, I remember the children were just making up things. All right, very good, Jennifer, Jocelyn. Very good.
Okay, teacher.
Nice, excellent job. Nice. Okay, Catherine, you're going to be the next.
Okay, teacher. Good afternoon. Homework number 3. When I was a child, my favorite hobby was place dolls. My favorite place when I was a child was my grandmother's house because she was very loving. And number 3, when I was a child, my favorite toy was Barbie. Number 4, my favorite subject when I was a child was English. Number 5, when I was a child, my favorite pet was my dog Scott. Number 6, my favorite holiday when I was a child was Christmas. Number 7, when I was a child, my favorite fruit was bananas. Number 8, when I was a child, my favorite breakfast was cereal with milk. Number 9, my favorite song when I was a child was Sapito. Number 10, when I was a child, my best friends were Brenda and Karina. Finish.
Excellent, very good, Catherine. Nice, excellent job. Brenda, you're going to be the next Brenda. Brenda Morales. After Brenda Morales, Katia, then Rosita, and then Nancy. Okay, go ahead, Brenda.
Okay, homework number 3. 1. My favorite food when I was a child was Chinese food. 2. When I was a child, my favorite color was green. 3. When I was a child, my favorite sport was basketball. 4, my favorite video game was Mortal Kombat. My favorite place were games en Termos del Río. 6, when I was a child, my favorite fruit was jicama. 7, my favorite snack was rancherito. 8, my favorite TV shows were all Nickelodeon. 9, when I was a child, my favorite movie was Harriet the Spy. 10, when I was a child, my favorite drink was coffee. Only that,
Excellent,
teacher.
Brenda. Nice. Excellent job. Excellent job. This homework was very easy. Okay. And the pronunciation really good. Okay, Katia. Go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. The first one is my favorite hobby when I was a child. It was watching movies. And what's my favorite ice cream? My favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla. It was vanilla. My favorite toy when I was a child was my Barbies and my Monster High. I remember that toy. And my favorite snack when I was a child, it was tostadas. My favorite song when I was a child, it was The Gummy Bear by Gummy Bear. when when I was a child, my best friend, it was Catherine, and is her name. And my favorite place to go for a walk when I was a child, it was my previous park in the neighborhood, in my neighborhood. And my favorite sport when I was a child, it was baseball. When I was a child, my favorite game, it was Mario Kart. I played this with my sister when I was a child. And my favorite TV show, it was SpongeBob and Puka. Thank you.
Okay, my favorite TV shows were, all right?
Where? Yeah.
Were, plural, yes, plural. Okay, very good, Katia, great. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, Rosita, you're next.
Teacher, can I present my...
Sure. Yes, sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, classmates. Today I introduce my homework number 3, wasn't word. Okay, when I was a child, my best friend name was Madeline. We were inseparables. Oops, I'm so sorry. The number 2, when I was a child, my favorite holiday was my birthday and Christmas. Number 3, when I was a child, my favorite book was The Little Prince or El Principito. I was loved to read all the time. My best memories was when I was a child, when I was a teen, I'm so sorry. We were with my siblings, my uncle, and my mom. My favorite color when I was a child was pink. Almost all my things were pink.
Okay.
My favorite hobby when I was a child was riding a bicycle.
Riding
Riding a bicycle.
Mhm.
When I was a teen, my favorite song was Garota de Ipanema from Lisa Bonet. I recommend. My first pet when I was a child was a dog. Its name was Maggie.
Ah,
When I was a child, my favorite place was the beach. I was lucky to play with the shells and the sand. My favorite fruits when I was a child were lychees and watermelon. This is all. Thank you very much.
Excellent. I will show you my childhood dog. I will show you my childhood dog. All right, let me see. The next one. Very good, Rosita. Nice job. When I was a child, I liked playing and all that stuff. All right. Nancy is the next one. I will show you my childhood dog quickly.
Good afternoon.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I have this picture since, well, it doesn't have a date, but I had this dog when I was 7 years old. It died when I was like 13.
So good.
Yes, he was my first dog. His
Very
name
good dog.
his name was Rufo. Mhm. And
Ah.
he died because he ate the poison rat. This one. Oh, my Rufo. It is a very old picture, very old. The picture is very old. Mhm. Okay, go ahead, Nancy. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. My favorite game was Tilinte. Was I was a child.
You were a child, all right. What else?
Number 2. My favorite ice cream was vanilla
Vanilla.
Sunday, vanilla Sunday when I was a child.
Okay.
Number 3, my favorite toy was Barbie when I was a child. Number 4, my best friend name was Jenny when I was a child. And number 5, my favorite pet were cats when I was a child. Number 6, my favorite sport was basketball when I was a child. Number 7, my favorite food was pupusas when I was a child. Number 8, my favorite TV program, he clipped the Cadillac Cats when I was a child. Number 9, my favorite color was purple when I was a child. Number 10, my favorite snake were boquitas Diana when I was a child.
Excellent, Nancy. Very good. Nice job. Nice job, Nancy. Great. Okay, Stephanie, you are the next. After Stephanie Betsaida. I don't know if I will finish there. Okay, let's see.
Okay,
Very good,
hello,
Nancy.
good afternoon, teacher and classmates. The first sentence, my favorite book was Mitos y Leyendas Salvadoreñas when I was a child because always I like scary history. Number 2, my favorite pet was dog when I was a child. Number 3, my favorite hobby was riding my bike with my friends when I was a child. Number 4, when I was a child, my favorite song was Pupú cantaba la rana. Number 5, my favorite sport was basketball when I was a child. Number 6, when I was a child, my favorite toy was kitchen set to cook food for my grandparents. Number 7, my favorite ice cream was I love chocolate when I was a child. Number 8, my favorite fruit was mango when I was a child. Number 9, my favorite breakfast was pancake with a lot of honey when I was a child. Number 10, when I was a child, my favorite game was Ladrones y Policías. I loved that game. Finish.
I know, I'm sorry. I was speaking in mute. Nice, Stephanie, excellent job. I'm sorry, I had my microphone in mute. Okay, Betsaida, you're going to be the next.
Okay,
Sorry.
teacher. I want to share my screen.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Mm.
Remember that presentations were optional, all right? Don't worry if you don't have. But if you have, great.
Okay.
Hi, what a cute
Good
name.
afternoon, teacher and classmate. Today I'm going to talk about sentences about my childhood. Okay. Number 1, I was born on March 11, 2002. My favorite food when I was a child were chicken and spaghetti. 3, when I was a child, I was called shy and very smiling. 4, my favorite drink when I was a child were fruxy and oatmeal. 5, my favorite color when I was a child were pink and blue. 6, my favorite game when I was a child were jamrock and tag. 7, my favorite fruit when I was a child was banana. 8, my favorite TV show when I was a child was Wonder Pets and Imaginator. 9, my favorite movie when I was a child was Mulan. And the last one is my favorite song when I was a child was Alfreda of Enrique and Nana. Thank you.
Great job, Betsaida. Nice job. Okay, everybody, I will finish here because of the time. It is 5:30. So, Flor, Cecia, Jorge, Daniela, Liana, Paola, Daisy, Yesenia, Roberto, and Bessie, you're going to do it next Monday, all right, because of the time. But don't worry. I mean, it's like, maybe you're going to be like worried for the presentation. Don't worry about it. You are very good students. You are very good students, okay? Don't worry about that. Well, thank you very much, everybody. The only homework will be practice your work on your platform, okay? Okay, bye-bye, everybody. See you Monday. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Bye,
Bye,
see you.
teacher.
Bye, man. Bye.